Morning, how are we doing? How's things? Cheers, Essex Tea coming at you. And the first sip is always the best, it really is. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. We're into the Monday groove. It's a new week, it's a new chance to show up. That's exactly what we're doing. Provide a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that wants it. And to try and do something special this week. That's the idea. That's the idea. And what I mean by special is to put a smile on someone's face. That's the idea. Every day, the plan. Wake up, put the stream on, make someone smile. And if I can do that every day, then I've done my job. As simple as that. That's what we do it for. To provide a friendly face and a friendly voice, no matter what. Right, game screen on. The bus. We're continuing on with the bus. You're coming on a journey with me. And let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. So we stream from sort of 6 a.m. BST to 9 o'clock, give or take. Sometimes we go a little bit over. Sometimes we have to rein it in a tiny bit. It's life, but the idea is 6 to 9 to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that wants it. And if anyone wants to come along and say hello, you're more than welcome, because that's exactly what I do it for. And if you just want to watch and have someone there in the background, well, I'm your guy. Right, load game. Berlin. That's what we want. Load. Berlin 01. And we'll be on our way. Let's get the Twitch screen on. Albie, how's things? Good morning, buddy. Good morning. How are you? We'll get the Twitch screen on. It's a dancing cat. You're dancing this morning, are you? Dancing around the room. I very much doubt that, but... Oh, hang on. Are you doing hello because you can't hear me? Oh, yeah. No, you can hear me. That's all right. For a minute, that's a good panic stations. You never know. It does throw it at you sometimes when your voice doesn't come through. Are all the lights on? Let's just check. All the lights are on. And there's someone home. Right, 126. I'm pretty sure we had the doors open. We'll do them again, just in case. Just want to drop in and say hello. Hello! Oh, he's got his briefcase. Is he coming on board? Hang on, we shouldn't shut the door so quickly. He might come on board. Hello! Hello there! Right, we're away. Well, there is some sound. I was beginning to think, where's the sound of the game? But it is there. It's just a bit quieter. I suppose it's evening, isn't it, in the game? It's evening. How is Albie? Is Albie managed to get any gaming done over the weekend then? Pull it in. Did you get round to playing Replaced again? You said you wanted to do a bit more Replaced. Did you do that? Do you know what? It's quite dark in my cabin. I think I have a cabin light, don't I? Pretty sure I do. We'll turn it on. Not yet, no. Oh. Ooh. Not yet. On our way. Right. How much more of this route have I got to do, just out of interest there? First thing start in the morning. Okay. Haven't got to check anyone else. I don't think anyone's that early doing the cracking route first thing in the morning like I'm doing. We're trying to get our bus. I won't say it yet though, are we? It's too early. Played a bit of Ready or Not last night. Oh, okay. And how'd that go? That go all right? ease our way this morning into the morning, into the week, if you like. Pew pew. It was pew pew. Did you have a good time? That's the thing. Pew pew games can be interesting, can't they? You can either die a lot and not enjoy yourself, or you can die a lot and enjoy yourself. It does usually involve a lot of dying. Pew pew games. Oh, it's very dark, isn't it? Very dark. One can be challenging. Very dark. This one for the I don't know if my headlights are on or not. I think they are. I really hope they are. We'll have a look. They should be. They were last time I played this, so they should stay on. But no, they're not. Of course they're not. I wonder why it was so dark. Fucking hell. Right, open the doors. Let people on. These crazy people at this time of the morning.
Morning.
Morning indeed. Look, parked cars you can hardly see. It's proper dark. Proper dark. Well, when you could be forgiven for putting your full beams on, I believe. Oh, red light. Fuck it. Oops. That's the trouble though. Put your full beams on, you can't see where it's what the traffic light is actually saying. They're distinguishing the colour. Quite the trip here. There's a new map on the recent DLC, the New America, which is brutally hard. Okay. Is the DLC free or is it paid? Or did it come in like a supporters edition or something like that? Paid. Okay. And what's the player count like on it? Is it a decent amount of players playing? Ooh, roadside recovery.
Schloss Bellevue.
We're coming in. We're coming in. Turning left. Except it's red light. So we will wait. We will pay attention to it. We normally wouldn't, but we will today. Just this once. Reaching around for my tissue. Where's my tissue gone? Not quite sure where my tissue's gone. In my pocket. I usually play on a Tuesday evening with Angel and another friend. Otherwise, it's usually with AI teammates. Oh, okay. So, is it objective based? I don't know a lot about it. Albie, go on, tell me. Again, it's one that I own. I do have a copy of it, but I get so many copies of games. I just don't have enough time to play them. And then there's some review work. So often with review codes and stuff like that, depending on multiplayers and stuff like that, you often get given multiple codes to do reviews with, and sometimes there's spare that one of the guys says, I don't need that many. Your SWAT team taking on various terror scenarios. Okay. And that's how you fully AI, is it, if you want to. Open the doors. Open the doors. Oh, we're ready to go. Ready to go. On time as well, in the buses. I prefer Rainbow Six to be. Okay, I'll have to have a little look and check. Is it more sort of like less clunky than Rainbow Six? The thing with Rainbow Six for me is, you know, it's great with friends, you know, but I'm pretty shit at it, and I know I'm pretty shit, and operators have different abilities, and you almost feel like you've got to learn the game. It's not just a pick up and play. Rainbow Six Siege for me.
Guten
Although I
Tag.
do pick up and play it, and I'm pretty useless at it. Also, with Rainbow Six Siege, I often find that I spray the bullets a bit with Rainbow Six Siege. If you know what I mean. It's just one of those games where you go all around the target rather than actually on the target. You're not keen on the PvP. No, I get that. Rainbow Six Siege, again, you can do terrorist hunt on it and stuff like that, but it doesn't count towards anything as such. Hang on, I don't know if I opened the door. Should I open the door so it was a little bit early before we pull off? Just give someone a chance to jump on the bus. Who knows? The only person you've killed on Siege is Vouch. Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean, I only got an achievement the other day. I think it was kill. I don't know if it was kill 50 people or kill 100 people, but I've been playing that game on and off for the best part of, well, since it launched with Darth and that. It's a game that we used to play quite regularly on a Thursday. So, and I've only just got, I think it's 100 people. It might have been 50. It's 50 if it's embarrassing. 100 I'll take. But even that's quite embarrassing if you think you've been playing that game for the best part of nearly 10 years. You only just killed 100 people. 10 a year. 50's even worse. Fucking hell. But I say, Puppy doesn't. You know, you go through stage of it. Oh, I want to play it, and then you realise why you don't play it. I love the whole working as a team, and if you can work as a team on it, then fine, it works. But the thing is, you've only got to come up against someone that's really good, or someone that's half good that knows the game. See, like Darth knows the game inside out, and then that's about it usually with us that plays. You know. JJ, funny enough, really, really good. Loves it. So he was good the other night when Puppy left. He was really good. So that made the team, if you like. JJ and Darth on the same side, and we did win a couple of games against online side of things against everyone. But I think that's what it. You know, you kind of need 3 decent players on the side, and then maybe 2 that are not so good. You know, to stand a chance. Otherwise, you just get your arse handed to you. And then you get people that play it as a, you know, as proper teams, don't you? Because it's esports and stuff. So hats off to it. You know, test of time and all. It's a great game in terms of the way it's held up. And
Hi, eine
everyone still
Fahrkarte
plays
bitte.
it.
Was kostet das?
But yeah, for me, it's not my cup of tea. I think Darth knows that. I think, you know, it took some other people to realise that I wasn't so keen on it. But it's more the playing as a group, isn't it, than anything else. Really not. It's up to 5 versus AI. Okay, so it's purposely AI. Okay, I like that sort of thing again. That's cool. So it's Left 4 Dead sort of style. That's how I look at it. Left 4 Dead sort of style. You know, 4 against the AI, if you like. So yeah, I'll give it a go. Fits my life, you know, that sort of game, because it means that, you know, if I can play it on my own, great. If I play it with 1 or 2 others, then brilliant. If you want to try it, give me a shout. I will do. Like I say, it's sitting there, as a lot of games do. You should see the amount of codes that I do actually have that just sit there. It's really bad. They're not, you know, not even claimed. Yet you know, you're not allowed to. Do we say dog? My tissue. I do need my tissue. Put some tissue next to me and look at what happened with them. Champ. You pass me a tissue. So my youngest is awake. He's woke up with me. What? When you can you pass me a tissue? There you go. I'm a bit far, he says. It's not really, he's just there. You get ready first, and then you can pass me a tissue. Pass your man. Oh my god! Just walk round it. You stream it at 9:30 on a Tuesday. Digital One members schedule, but it's cross-play and always. Oh, okay, cool. And always on my laptop.
Hi.
Is that how you play it? You play it on your laptop? I suppose you would, wouldn't you? Because it's on there. Let's say you own it, yeah? Don't own it a different other way. Cool. Yeah, I looked at my list the other day. Christ, my emails the other day. I was just going through them because you get to a point on your email box that you're kind of nearly full. Or they want charging, otherwise they want extra storage, you know. So I have to refresh it all. And oh my god, the amount of been on PC a few years, Xbox about a year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've reviewed it, but not me personally. Like I say, it's not. But you look for the amount of games and that are on the thing is the codes that are just sitting there. Honestly, a lot of them are a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong. You know, you can imagine the bigger games, they just go like hotcakes in the chat and stuff like that. 43 we're on. How on, we're getting there. Chilled stream this morning, Monday. Ease our way into it. Got a nice game tomorrow launching. Got to check when I can stream it. MotoGP 26, sorry. 2028. I don't know where I went from there. I skipped a couple of years, you know. MotoGP 26. Promising an accessible sort of handling model, similar to Ride 6. So that'll be interesting, because if it nails it, I expect it to be really good. If it goes for the hard approach, where you have to get good, then I don't know where we're going to go with it. So we've got that, and then of course we've got Busbound at the end of the week. Coming thick and fast. So Thursday we got Busbound. But I'm not sure what time I can do Busbound from. We might get 3 streams on that day, because depending on how I can fit it in. But Busbound, and I don't know whether to stream Busbound right from the start or where I am. In terms of review wise, I need to check that I can do that as well without actually fucking up my game completely. It's quite fortunate I could do that with other games. Forge, how you doing? Do you have a Discord server? I do, my friend. I do. It's in the about section, buddy. If you want to come and drop in. And my schedule is pretty simple. It's on the Twitch, in the About section as well. The thing is, are you real or are you AI? That's the thing, because we get a lot of these. You really enjoy them. Which sent you the overlays and new artwork. Sorry, it might not be that. It might not be out of me. It might be the stream manager job. that you do as well.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten, Jebensstraße. Endhaltestelle.
Which I
Bitte
hope it would be
aussteigen.
genuine.
Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
Right, we're here. We're letting off the passengers. The very few passengers that we got. We've not got many. It's not really a big service. That's what I say. It's a service that I've literally wasted my whole big bendy bus on because it doesn't actually have many passengers. This one. Right, we can go moving on up to the next stage. Still hasn't got me his my tissue, has he? Bugger. He's going to leave his old man sniffling. If I could train a dog to get me a tissue, I would.
Herzallee.
Do the lines get more popular? Oh yeah, so this is an evening, so it's kind of quiet. And then some lines, your bus is completely full a lot of the time. It's I think it's time of day, isn't it, and stuff like that. So the reason I wanted a certain double-decker bus, I tried not to say it without saying it. How'd you say it without saying it? The reason I wanted that is because there's a certain line that I do that is full all the time, no matter what. And I think a double decker would be cool because there's loads of people. But I don't know if it's the 100. I think it's the 100 or the 123. Can't remember which line it is. It always seems to be full around about, you know, no matter what you do. Oh shit! Fucking hell! That come up a bit quick, didn't it? That wasn't even the map. I could have sworn it wasn't on the map. But oh shit! Hit a car behind me. Oh no! It's a bendy bus. Death and destruction. Death and destruction. We were supposed to pull here. But early though. So they do, yeah, the lines all different change throughout the times of day and stuff like that. They are, you know, it's also, you can turn the amount of people up, you know, traffic up as well, which I have. I've got it all sky high at 100, so you can tell this line is not very popular during the evening. We see the violence in here. Yeah. Berlin AB 24 ticket. There you go. Cash. Let's give the correct money. It's shocking me, giving me the correct money. If we shut the doors, we have shut the doors. We shut all the doors. We're on our way. So yeah, it depends on the routes and depends on the lines. Obviously, middle of the night, 1 o'clock. There's, you know, it's not expected. It's just a job that I've just put on my schedule. Probably a job that I should hand over to the AI actually. But change the bus because it doesn't need the bendy bus. It's not very big. Nearly. That car actually slowed down. Does it still? Nearly. Could have had some bumper cars there. I think we might have just collided. Very, 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 just touched each other. Maybe just gently. It may have happened. So again, we're here. So nice and early again. Might get someone come along. I'm going to drink the tea anyway. Cheers. So we've got a busy week stream-wise, with a few new games and stuff. Not to mention that we'll be playing Kiln as well on Thursday night, so that'll be a new game for me. That'll be interesting. So I need to double check the time that I can stream MotoGP 26. I'm tempted to do Bus Bound right from the start on stream, just so that people get an idea of how it goes, how it's, you know. Like I say, it just depends on the save system. I haven't actually paid too much attention to it because it's with this. I can have multiple saves with it if I wanted it. Crimson Desert, I had multiple saves, so there were bits that I was doing with the missus, and she says, "Oh, you know, don't do that without me." And so we separated it into 2 saves when I started that on stream. So I'm way ahead in my review game than I am on my stream game. You know, we're about up to again. I say way ahead. I think I'm up to about chapter 8 on Crimson Desert. Still got loads to do, but on my stream game, I think I'm only about 4. You know, so about halfway in between. You know. Just wondering whether I can split the 2 with Bus Bound as well. Ooh, excuse me. But MotoGP 26 will be naughty me right from the start because I just have been busy. I haven't even had a look. It's out tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, I've only had it for a few days, so it's not something that I've had for a long time or anything like that. So just time has gotten away from me a little bit. Certainly this weekend has just gone blown sort of past at the moment. See, if I could play what I get given as a review title when I'm given it, then I'll be absolutely fine because I just play it on stream, you know. But you can't. Certain people can and certain people can't, and I'm not one of them. So I'm not big enough. I'm not worthy. Cryptic, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well, buddy. Did you have a nice weekend? Lights are going to change. Are they going to change? No, you'd think they'd change. I'm the only one sitting there waiting. I'm the only one waiting. Fine, let them go, for fuck's sake. It's alright, they just come straight in. It's favouritism. It's favouritism, isn't it? Essex Fact, St Andrews in Grinstead is believed to be the oldest wooden church in the world, dating all the way back to 1081. It's a fabulous sight. Go and see it if you're in Essex. Lord. Bit of history for you. What I will say is that half the building is still wood, half of it is not. Now I assume that would be due to a fire or something like that. It's a bit like the brooms, Trigger's broom. It's had this replaced, it's had that replaced, but it's still the same building. But to be fair to it, some of it is its original structure. So technically, it's been there since 1081. A lot of these places that are on my stream, I've been to, that I feature on there. The only one I haven't is Borley Rectory. And the wife said about that the other day. We should go to Borley Rectory, just the village, and just go see what the so-called area is a bit. Even if it's just to quickly go by, have a country pub sort of drink somewhere or something like that, lemonade or whatever she said. Okay. Pot of tea.
Guten Morgen.
Find a cafe. Good morning. Good morning indeed. That's easy stream for you this morning. Light stream. Bit of the bus riding our way into owning a certain route, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Champ. Sorry, I'm trying to get my attention. My youngest. Any movement yet to helping me out? Or did you forget? Or is that a cheeky grin? Is like not a chance? It'll make you pay. I don't know what I'm paying for, but might make me pay. Right, let's go. Oh, there's movement. His arms on the table. He might be using it to leverage himself up. Teenagers first thing in the morning, eh?
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
I mean, to be fair, teenagers in general, if you ask them for a job, sometimes they're willing, no matter what. Other times it's, why? What are you going to give me? It's like they want paying for it. Other times it's like, I'm bothered, Dad. You never know which one you're going to get. That's the thing. That leads to the I'll do it myself sort of stance. Was what? What? What was it? A bit trash. Been celebrating my wingman's birthday. Oh, buddy, have ya? Been a crazy evening, has it? So that makes it about what, 1:30 in the morning where you are, buddy? Which birthday would it be? What did you do to celebrate? Father, I hope you're willing to compensate me financially. Literally anything.
Großer Stern.
So coming in nicely. Opening the doors. That requires maths I'm not capable of right now. Right, bear with me. Just put the screen on pause. Just for a split second. Don't go anywhere. do's and don'ts on streaming. One says don't blow your nose on stream. Normally I would, but I felt that might be a bit wet. So I thought it'd be best to put the poor screen up for a split second. I know what you mean, buddy. That requires maths that I'm not capable of. It's too early. It's too late and it's too early, and I've drank too much. But is it ready for bed though? That's the thing. What did you get up to? That you can. That one you can explain.
Ein Fahrschein bitte.
So Berlin AB. I think he's over 40. You think? Oh, that's awesome. I like that. I think he's over 40. I only described the legal activities.
Schloss Bellevue.
Oh, there's another one waiting. Must be warm wherever they are because they're always in shorts. It's only illegal if you get caught. Yes, indeed.
Guten Morgen. Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
Berlin AB. Single. There you go, buddy. On the route. Red light. As you can tell, we're not going to get much money for this particular service. I wonder if we lose money on this service. Potentially probably do. I don't know. How much more of the service have we got to do? So this is where we're going. It's a big run there. So there's only a few stops left, actually, of the actual whole route. What's left? 2 kilometres to the next stop. So maybe we're in like rural, sort of villagey, sort of Germany, sort of outskirts of Berlin here. I say rural, and when I realise it's Berlin, it's the city. It's not going to be much rural in Berlin, is it? But you could be in the outskirts. I haven't heard from him in a few hours, so he's either passed out or in trouble. But you've made it safely home, so that's fine. As long as you don't need a bucket, you're all right. No U-bends for you this evening. Oh, hang on. God, just saw it. There was the proper traffic cam there. Just saw it, brought my speed under in time. For all I'm travelling a bit, clock the speed camera. Brakes! A bit like real life, isn't it, really? Not stopping at that stop. We're all right. We're all green lights, straight across. Again, this game gets the lighting very well. So this is graphically, it's a nice game for a simulator.
Reichstag.
Certainly in this
Bundestag.
position, anyway. But I do expect it to be quite dead, if you like, at this time of the morning. I'm picking 1 or 2 people up. The service that he's doing.
Hi,
Oh, I should leave the doors open because I was going to say we're a tiny bit early, but it's just gone. Time to leave. On our way round these office blocks. I say office blocks, these could all just be flats, can they? I don't know Berlin, I've never been to Berlin, but apparently this is a 1-1 ratio, and having spoke to a few people that know the area, it gets a lot right. So I dare say this is the exact roads. Wouldn't it be absolutely fabulous to drive around somewhere that you know? Obviously there is a UK map that's coming to Xbox, but the first map will be Hamburg. So they're doing a Hamburg map. Again, 1-1 ratio Hamburg. But there is talk of a Manchester map. That would be interesting. I dare say it would be too hard if it tries to do London. I don't know why Manchester. I don't know, but there's talk of a Manchester map.
S- und U-Bahnhof Brandenburger Tor.
It's absolutely fabulous that the maps are coming to sort of like Xbox and PlayStation as well. Filling in nicely.
Moin, ein Ticket bitte. Kann ich das mit Karte zahlen?
Berlin AB ticket. Oh no, wrong button, Dave. She wants a 24-hour ticket. That's the one. Print a ticket. There you are. So that's Borley Rectory. So not named the most haunted house in England for nothing. Borley Rectory has had reports of floating nuns and headless figures throughout the grounds for over 200 years. It's been a hotspot for seances and ghost walks, even after its demolishment in 1944 following a mysterious fire in 1939. A popular spot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers, Borley Rectory has certainly earned its status as the most haunted. So that is one place that the wife has said that maybe we should go and visit. That's on my list of messages. That come on quickly. That come on a bit quickly. So it sat me a cuppa. It sat me a cuppa. Awesome stuff. Tea time. Tea for the win. Essex Tea, get some in ya. So a lot of the places, like I say, that feature on my streams that I mentioned in the messages and that I've been to, but I've never been to Borley Rectory. It's not that far from where I am, considering the places that I go. I've probably driven through Borley. Pretty sure I have. Close all the doors. I've opened the doors. Why did I open the doors? But never actually stopped at the place. Do you know what I mean? That'd be interesting. Be interesting to go, just to experience it. You know, not expecting any ghost stories or ghost walks or anything like that. Although that could happen as well one evening. We could do that one evening. I suppose me and the missus go for a ghost tour. I don't know if they assume they still do them. It's considered the most sort of haunted place, one of the most haunted places in the UK. Now, where there's Colchester, it's Britain's oldest recorded town, now actually one of the newest cities. That I have a lot of love for. It's a fabulous place. Colchester Castle, amazing. There's lots and lots. G Ghost, is that the bloke that walked across and then disappeared? Just capture that. And then out of thin air, he just went. Phew. I did see it. Was it the timing when I was talking about ghosts? Was it? You were talking about ghosts, wasn't it? Oh, look, the merch brigade is coming on. The merch brigade coming on. I mean, why else is he standing there? One coming on.
Hi.
Hi. No, he's just standing there doing what? Hi. Oh, his face is moving. This was just a cardboard cutout. The bus. We'll hop on. Well, I've had to be DD. She's on meds that she can't drink. Oh, somehow threw her shoulder out during relations. Don't know how I had the kind of power at my age. She threw her shoulder out. Blimey. Hope she's okay, buddy. That she will be okay. We're on our way. It's nice and peaceful this evening. Early hours. We're coming towards the end of the route. Be careful because we're picking up a bit of speed, and there's a speed camera around here somewhere that I can't. We're not gonna get done for it. She's fine. Best 2 minutes of her life. Oh, blimey.
U-Bahnhof Museumsinsel.
Oh, coming on board.
Hi. Ich brauche einen Fahrschein. Was kostet das?
ABC, single ticket, pay your cash, thank you.
Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank. Is that fine, thank you? Do you reckon? Fien. Also looking forward to Fernbus's UK map, which once again is not only just coming to Steam, PC, it's actually coming to Xbox as well, and the map shows Cumbria. That's the stream that they showed recently. It was a lot about Cumbria, Carlisle, in that area that they heavily focused on. But the UK map is quite extensive, apparently, for Fernbus. So that'll be interesting. South Quest, another one to block. I think the AI voice had trouble with that pronunciation. I think it might have done. So in that bus lane, we should go this way round, apparently. It'll be interesting with a bendy bus. Put it in here. And as Keris confirmed, these construction works are here. We shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. We are away. God, that's tight. Fucking hell.
Haltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
Put it in closely. As we can see. Can't open the doors, can I? I can if I do this. I don't know if I'm wasting my time doing this, but let's go and have a look. Robbers, yeah, same person. It could be. I mean, they could be under you. She's touching the wheel. She's got her hands through the wheel. The usual suspects. Stolen police car. Gameplay, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well, my friend. Cheers. God, this light's taking forever, isn't it? Blimey. Taking forever. Hey, we can finally go. They're going to need a helping hand. They might need a helping hand. Yeah, bump start. Just to get them on their way. Ram him. Just a little bump, just a little push to get them moving. They need a little kickstart to help them on their way. It worked. Morning, Keris. How are you? How's things? Did you have a nice weekend? Did you get that garden sorted?
S- und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
Thought we were going to have trouble then. Something you don't see on this game, which I would love to see, and it's only a little gimmicky thing, is to see cats and people walking their dogs. Wouldn't mind that. Just a little gimmicky thing. Stop because a cat's in the fucking way, or cat's decided to crawl under your wheels. And then, yeah, to see dogs just walking along the streets with their owners. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Little animation that they could put in. Plenty of people walking around and stuff like that. I don't want to just run people's cars. So I'm just saying, for adding a little bit of realism. Always there. Stereo clippage. Oh god. Look, we're here. We're actually early. We can open the doors. Oh my god. Right. Farts for the time. Excuse me. Shut the doors, shut the doors, shut the doors. We can go. So how much was 245? Okay, so we're going to 245. So there's another sort of route back, I suppose, isn't it? Got to be careful because we don't want to get done by a traffic light, speed camera or something like that. It's not what we want. Did you manage to get any gaming done over the weekend, Keris, or was it just all gardening? Garden, lush sunshine. So, Witchfinder General again. Between 1560 and 1680 in Essex, 545 people were accused of witchcraft, and at least 74 are known to have been executed at the Essex Zoo. Matthew Hopkins, even known as the Witchfinder General, was a lawyer from Mandatory, an absolute bastard he was. Gardening took a back seat to garage cleaning. Oh, okay, yo, James, yo, how you doing, buddy? How's things, James? Good to see you, my man. Took 6 hours to empty my garage and clean it and sort it out. But at least you won't have to do it again. And now I have space for my new bike. As in bicycle or motorbike? You're on MotoGP. Which MotoGP are you on, my friend? '22. Well, MotoGP 26 comes out tomorrow. I'm lucky enough to have a copy, so we will be playing a bit of that. So that'll definitely be Wednesday morning stream and Thursday morning stream. Busbound is out on Thursday, but I don't think I'm allowed to stream it until a set time, which is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is annoying slightly on a Thursday. So that'll be Friday. Excuse me, that'll be Friday's stream.
Guten Morgen. Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
You want a Fahrkarte bitte? Fahrkarte bitte. Short trip. Yeah, I don't like it. I'd just much rather, oh, it's out on that date. It's fine. But I understand from a review purpose. I don't know what the release date is or whether it's an embargo or in general. It would be absolutely amazing if it was just like the 22nd. It's out on the 30th. You can play it from the 30th at midnight. But then people will do what they usually do, which is they have a short trip to New Zealand. Do I think GP 26 will come to Game Pass? I do at some point. It certainly would. It's the type of game that usually ends up on Game Pass, but I wouldn't have thought it would come on Game Pass for at least best part of 6 months at least. Maybe longer. Maybe a year, maybe close to a year. MotoGP 25 is on Game Pass, is it not? Or at least I think it's been on Game Pass. I know it's a bit daft, isn't it? I could be wrong. I could be wrong with the time, but I think it is 2 PM. It's Busbound's. It releases on the 30th. I'll have to double check my times because sometimes you get a game that allows you to sort of the embargo ends like a day or two before, so you can stream it from that point before it's released. But sometimes the embargoes go right up to release. It's really annoying. We just got back to me. He's okay. Awesome. He's ended up in a gutter somewhere. Someone's back garden. Gone for a sleep. So yeah, we've got quite a few different. Obviously, I know you. I do the bus a lot, and I enjoy the bus. I'm grinding as well, and I'm chatting to you. It's perfect for this sort of thing, the interaction, the stop in, start, and that side of things. It just fits with the stream. These type of games, the bus, third bus, truck simulators, and all that sort of stuff. We've got truck simulator to do, the American dream to do, but the developers have asked me to hold off my review and stuff like that until the new patch is out that coincides with the PC's launch, because there's a new patch with graphical updates and all sorts. So, as Albie saw me stream the opening of that game, it needed a graphical update. Let's be honest, it needed a big graphical update. But something that they're singing and all dancing about on PC, or it's coming to PC, or trying to get it to come to PC. It's that sort of update. Apparently, it's a really big update that's going to bring the Xbox version up to speed. But I don't think it's going to improve the story. The story is the story. You know, it's. You had a few games recently released at 4 PM. It's already the following day in Australia. Oh yeah, very much. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird these. Right, put it in. It's weird the time, you know, when they release at certain times and stuff.
Guten Morgen. Eine
Good
Einzelfahrt
morning,
bitte.
Berlin ABC. I suppose a launch on the 30th of sort of. It sort of keeps it into the next month, doesn't it? If you do it at a certain time, I don't know how. I don't know why. It's just weird. I don't think you can explain it, can you? Shutting the doors. Essex Fat for you. One of my favourites as well. Iconic Scottish king, Robert the Bruce. Might have been an Essex boy. The iconic Scottish Robert the Bruce was Essex. Historians have claimed that he was born at Montpellier's even farm in Writtle, Chelmsford, in 1274. So that makes him an Essex boy. By birth, he's an Essex boy and not Scottish. We'll claim anything in Essex we will. But technically, by law, he was born in Essex, therefore he's an Essex boy. I don't know how that works when you have someone on a holiday, for example, and it does happen very rarely. It does happen very rarely, but people come on holiday, don't they? Or come to another country, give birth in the country where they are. So, for example, American couple come to Britain. She gives birth in Britain, and then flies the baby obviously back to America in a few days' time, and they go and live their life in America. But technically, that baby, by the law, technically, should be British, should it not? I don't know how the law works in that sense. Yeah, I have no idea how that works in life. It's happened where people in America, where they've apparently, was it here? Was it where they tried to support someone because he's not actually, he was born in a different country? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Illegal at best, eh? I don't know. If you're born in the sound of 1,000 tanning salons, then you are an Essex person. Look, Essex ain't full of tanning shops. I promise you. It's no more than anywhere else. I promise you. we've got more speed cameras per linear mile in anywhere else in the world. I wonder if we've got more tanning shots per linear mile than anywhere else in the world. Who knows? Might be the case. But honestly, I would love to know what the legal, because obviously the legal ramifications, obviously Britain have obviously tried to deport. I know it would have happened in America, there's no doubt about it. But where does someone stand that if they're technically born where they're born, does that make them fully, because they live in, you know, when they get registered, their birth get registered, does it get registered where they were born? Or so you fly over to America, do they register the birth in America, or do they have to come back to the UK to register it, or can they do it online and register it? I don't know. How does that work? I'm going a bit deep with all this. It really doesn't require this much thought, really. Certainly over Robert the Bruce. That's where it started. Blame Robert. Blame Robert the Bruce for being Essex. We're through the light anyway. There's nothing we can do. It'd be dangerous to stop there, wouldn't it? That's our excuse anyway. So we're a couple of minutes early. We need to refresh the Twitch screen. Here we are, we're back on there. Let's fast forward the time. Say it's another one that's kind of weird. So Colchester used to be the capital of Britain way back in the day. When the Romans invaded AD 43, they set up Colchester, then called Camalodunum, as the capital. It was the capital of Britain. However, the town was attacked and destroyed during Boudicca's rebellion in AD 61. So it was the capital, wasn't the capital for very long. 18 years to be exact. But how does somewhere be in the capital and then all of a sudden not the capital? Do you know what I mean? If a capital was attacked, for example, bombed or whatever, like London has been bombed, it doesn't suddenly make it not the capital, does it? It just gets rebuilt, and Colchester over time has been rebuilt. So why is Colchester not the capital of Britain? It's kind of weird. It's the Roman capital of it's Britain is more than one country. Well, true. Britain is more than one country. That would be it. I suppose that would be it. Roman Britain. We're now the United Kingdom, aren't we? England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. But why is Colchester not the capital of England? You know, other than the fact that they moved it to, you know, to where the Thames is and stuff like that, and all that business. But it's weird how history and that sort of thing works its way out, isn't it? I always would love to know the full explanation why Colchester is not the capital. Yeah, the only importing would be the only thing, London and the Thames being a gateway.
Großer Stern.
Capital of England is always and has been E. Too many cap teeth, it weirds people out. That many teeth that look so white. White in Essex. Essex, the land of the turkey teeth. I don't know about that. I think it's everywhere, isn't it? Or are you referring to London, the place of the cap teeth? I don't know. Winchester was capital too before London. Well, there you go then. See, it's kind of weird how we have capitals and then we move them around. Does that mean London might not be the capital one day? Someone might decide, right, fuck it. Yeah. Does it mean one day we might just go, oh, fuck it, London's not the capital? So if Winchester was the capital of England as well one stage, we're just going to fuck it. All right, we don't like London anymore. Fuck it, let's make it Manchester. Middle Wallop is the new capital. Green, red light, red light. Red light. Nah, Colchester doesn't have a big river like the Thames running, because I think it has. I'm trying to think my name of rivers and stuff. It has the River Colne, which is quite a big river in terms of its length, but it's not a very wide river. It used to be wider, apparently. But yeah, it used to be wider. But it does technically, if you follow the River Colne, it does go out to the sea. So technically, it would fit the bill. Even just Winchester. No, I'm doing a MotoGP career mode on Axel Marcus. How are you getting on with the handling system, James? Bristol, then. I've opened the doors. Why have I opened the doors on the traffic light? What a prat. Let's go. You find it good, do you, James, the handling system? Yeah, I used to like my MotoGP games, but then they went, for a couple of years, they really went hard with the handling system. Oh shit, got the wrong way. Black screen for a second. I don't know if that happened on a game or if it's just my TV. Just went to a black screen. Then come back. See, Colchester used to be in a port, apparently, and up until about the 17th century, the Colne was quite wide, but it's more. It's just a standard river now. It's not even that. It's quite a small river now. I don't know what's happened to it over time. But that just goes to show you, time changes, doesn't it?
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
In which case, if we're talking about ports and stuff like that, why is Felixstowe not the capital? I'm really far-fetching it. It's the biggest port in Europe, isn't it? That's what they say. Should be the capital of Europe. We've gone off on one. I really have. Back to MotoGP. We're talking to James. So you're liking 2022. I like the MotoGP series. I'm very fond of the MotoGP series. I go back. My time on that goes back to, I think, 16. Yeah, can't be Bristol. There's no rhyming slang. No rhyming slang on stream. Hey. Oh, one sip for Essex. Oh, just as well. Fresh cup as well. Got to be careful I don't wear it. Or burn myself. Yep, there's only one cup for Essex. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. Oh, fucking hell. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. And the first sip's always the best. Where did we get that? Where did I turn that into a freaking football chanting thing? Because it never was. It was never a chant thing. I'm going to have to watch my streams back and see if I can actually find a clip where I actually didn't do that. Because I never did. I know for a fact I never did that. Now I can't fucking remember what the fuck I used to do for that. We turned it into a chant. I don't know. It's the adult version of the song. It'll be horrible if I changed it now, wouldn't it? Because you know what's to come. Yeah. Right. Let's right. This is the adult version of the song. Right, so here we are. We've got Essex Fun Facts. The first ever radio broadcast. Again, we like to claim things in Essex in the world was made in June 1920. This took place in the studio in Chelmsford, making Essex the pioneers of international radio waves. So if you ever get anything to do with radio waves, Essex, all the way. Oh, fuck it in the middle. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, Nova. Hello. I know. You jumped up, did you? Okay, you want to say hello quickly? Ooh, not in the face, darling. Not in the face. We can have a cuddle. Not in the face, though. We don't do licks on the lips. We don't do licks on the lips, do we? No. You're quite happy on my shoulder at the moment, aren't you? It's like, yes, I know, Dad. I know. You're very cute. You're very cute. You're very lovely. You're very lovely. Off you go. God, I didn't, but there you go. Right. Doggo, yes, Doggo's on stream. Now she's next to me again. I think because I moved slightly, she decided to. I think that's what happens in the night. Sometimes she just appears in the night. It appears on top of my head, and it's like whether it's like, Dad, you moved. You're awake. I don't know, but I think she's coincided. I think she's been upset with me. Obviously, don't want to bang on about it that we have, but obviously I wasn't here very much at the start of the year, and I think, she doesn't let me out of her sight now, and I think that's part of it. I think that is just like I've not slept well since. I can't sleep past 5:30. Very rarely do we get to 6. I think we got to 6 one day at some point the other day, and that was it. We're still back at 5:30. There's nothing I can do about it. I need to train my way out of it to stay asleep. I don't know. Right, back onto the bus. We've nearly finished this route, so to speak. Away we go. Essex places, as I said, been to some places. Borley Rectory is one place that I've not been to that maybe we'll tick off at some point. Essex places. Essex is home to Epping Forest. I have been to Epping Forest. So one of the oldest forests in the UK, bordering Essex and London, taking on an Epping Forest walk. It's a great day out. It really is. Epic day. You've been awake since 4, so apologies if I snooze off before the end of the stream. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We'll snooze together. So yeah, the plan is, the wife has mentioned about going to Borley Rectory, or at least going for it, maybe stopping past and having a cup of tea somewhere or something like that. I don't think we're going to do the ghost walk or anything like that, although it would be nice, to do that sort of thing at some stage. Yeah, we could park up somewhere, could take the flask. Don't even have to. The flask of tea often comes with us a lot of places. It's got to be Essex. Got to drink Essex tea. Got to stay on brand, haven't I? Christ. It'll be bad if I turned up at a place and say I want a pot of tea, but here, I'll use these and be given my tea bags. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay for the tea, just the hot water. It's like, I have been into plenty of places where I've said you should get Essex, should get Essex tea, because I truly believe that if it's an Essex tea thing, and you can only buy it in Essex because Tesco's do it, and other shops do it, but they don't do it in other shops that are sort of like around the country. It's only in the Essex, shops. So why not do it in the Essex places that you visit, or tourist attractions or stuff like that, or pubs and stuff. You should have Essex tea, but support your local. We won't go on anything about it. That's not actually technically in Essex, but support your local businesses. That's what we say. Support local business. What we should do, shouldn't it? And I would expect the same for anyone in Norfolk to have the Norfolk tea, because there is Norfolk tea, and and Suffolk tea. Is there Suffolk tea? I think there is Suffolk tea. Trouble is, I've been to a shop called the Suffolk. I can't remember what it's called. Suffolk Food Hall before. Oh shit! Gone the wrong way. Too busy talking. Shit! On the wrong side of the road. Oh shit! How do we get on the other side of the road? We should be right at the traffic lights, I think. Get to the traffic lights, we'll be fine. It's a good thing it's the middle of the night. Yeah, look. I mean, this won't work very well with a bendy bus, but we'll try it. Oh, look, we did it. We did it. So yeah, in the Suffolk Food Hall, they don't fucking sell Suffolk tea. They sell Norfolk tea. And I'm like, you're actually closer to Essex. So sell fucking Essex tea. You know, if you're going to sell another one, sell Essex tea, you know. Start raging and have a complaint with the manager. Say, oi, you're doing it wrong. I do know, because obviously when I have to go to the Volkswagen garage, which happens occasionally, more than I'd like recently, they have Yorkshire tea, and I'm like, fuck off with your Yorkshire tea. It should be Essex, you know. Be on brand.
Breitscheidplatz.
They are Essex fun facts for you. Clinton cards. Everyone knows Clinton cards. That started in Essex. Every son's go-to shop for a last-minute Mother's Day card began life in Epping. The first store was opened in 1968 by Don Lewin, who borrowed £500 to create Clinton cards. Don Lewin selected the name Clinton cards after his youngest son. Hey. Do you think Mr. Clinton himself actually runs Clinton cards now? I don't think he does. Do you think he has anything to do with it? Got into the family business. That would be an interesting thing. Follow up fact. Does Clinton have anything to do with Clinton cards? Or did he let his dad run it, and then when his dad passed on, just fuck it, I'll sell it. What? No, Clinton Lewin, or whatever his name will be. He runs Clinton cards. Not Bill Clinton, no. He married the Hallmark heiress. Maybe he might have done Clinton Hallmark now. Very much so. He could have done Essex. Fun fact: Saffron Walden is home to the largest maze in the world. Place that I haven't been. I've been to Saffron Walden, but not the maze. In fact, I've never seen the maze, so that would be a nice thing to see. The maze is believed to be more than 800 years old, and you can still visit that maze today. And it's one of these big hedge things that you walk around in. I'd probably get lost my directions, for fuck's sake. I need a waypoint in life. I need a waypoint in game. And I often need a waypoint in life too.
Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus.
I would get lost, I think I would. Right, too quiet. Gonna pick the tea up. Do the old usual trick. Pick the tea up. The traffic light will turn. See? Every time. Every time. Right. Clinton Hallmark now. Honestly, I'm serious though. I would love to know what happened to Clinton Lewin. Just out of interest. Because you can hear about these family businesses. It's like the son or the daughter, is expected to carry on the business, but they might not want to. I might not want to live your life. You know, they might. They might not want to. Right, we've done that. We've got 83% for that. 83%. I don't know how much money we got. Not very much, but do we have enough? Do we have enough, Albie? And are they still selling it? That's the thing. Are they still selling our double decker? 271. It's gonna be close. We've got to be close. We've got to be close. Vehicles. 276. It's dangling. It literally is dangling. We're 5,000 off, and you know it's going to be gone by the time we get round to it. It'll be like it won't be there anymore. You can get them cheap on Amazon. What the buses? The actual chocolate bar. Double decker, yeah, the chocolate bar. Right. Let's look at our vehicles. Manage the vehicles. It's just this vehicle to do. Top that up to euros 20 to top that up. Dashboarding. Right. So we're going to fast forward the time a little bit, and we're going to try and obtain our double decker. I'm still annoyed, slightly annoyed. Obviously, banging on about this again. Sorry, I mean, when I had to go somewhere because obviously I wasn't very well, and then I spent a lot of time, and then I couldn't eat something. Obviously, I froze your lovely scones because I wasn't letting my kids at them. We got to have the Cornish tea on stream, but my double deckers, they just vanished. I got double deckers for Christmas, and I didn't get to have any of them, and they vanished. It absolutely vanished. Now I did. There was a time while I wasn't well and whatever. I was saying, you can have things. Do a lot of the kids' little things that I was sort of saying. So whether I'm sure I didn't dream my double deckers. I got double deckers. And they vanished. I can't remember who from, but I got double deckers and they vanished. They ate them. The family was stress eating. They were stress eating. I know you didn't. I think Emma or someone got me double decker. Wife's looking at me, goes, "You dreamt this. You dreamt this. It didn't happen." I'm like, I'm sticking to my guns. I got my double decker, and someone ate them. It might. Oh no, it'd be the middle lad's girlfriend. I definitely got him. I know I got him now. She's sort of thinking, "Oh, maybe. Maybe you're not as crazy as you think you are." Crazy me? Not a chance. Right, fast forward in the time. Let's see if we can get enough money for our double decker. All right, office. Yes, we have enough money. Is it still there? Is it still there? I mean, I could buy loads of vehicles. That's the thing, but I need. Yes, it's there because I haven't driven one. That's what it is. Thing is, I'm still not going to be able to drive it for a little bit because it's got to be delivered. You know, but we now have a double decker on the way. When's it coming? Let's have a look. Being delivered on the 3rd. So we could fast forward through all this. And then we could drive it. Yes. Oh, I just got an email from a certain hack website telling me that they are now offering membership on their site to pay them to have some bloke without charisma square out reviews on top of their Patreon. Oh, is it? Is that what they're offering? Are they offering some sort of exclusive little thing where you get you pay membership, you get this, and this, and you're supporting the site? Funny enough, I'm not seeing them on X at the moment, and I've not blocked them at all. And I'm not seeing any of their posts. I assume that they're still posting away. Not for 1 minute do I think that they've... but I'm not seeing them at all. I know I'm blocked, so I'm blocked for calling out John a little bit. But I was only about his direction. Oh, look. Yeah, look, we have one of these. It's not a hobnob, which is actually from Colchester, Essex. There you go. Yeah, we claim everything in Essex. I told you. The humble hobnob began life in Essex because the recipe is from Essex. So there you go. This is a digestive, not a hobnob. And I'll visualize a hobnob. Trouble with digestives is that they do actually crumble into your drink. So you can dip it once, maybe twice, and then the rest is Oh, is that what they enjoy? Exclusive content. So their exclusive content is AI reviews then with claims that they don't need to play the game because they played it years ago. So therefore they don't need to do the remake. Is that what they're going to do with the new Assassin's Creed then? The new Assassin's Creed Black Flag drops. So they're going to say, oh, we don't need to play it. We played Black Flag years ago. 8 out of 10. We spent 10 minutes on this game. You know. At least I bloody played the game. I'm sorry if it takes like 2 or 3 weeks for the review to actually fucking come out after launch. But I mean, I'm playing the game, you know. Criminal. Maybe I should start one. Paid membership. What would you get exclusive from me? I don't know. Nothing probably. Maybe I can start one too because I'll give them exactly what they're saying. Maybe you can have no ads, and I'll give you exactly the same extra additional content. Fuck all. You know? Here, have a box of Essex tea. The only way to enjoy a digestive without crumbs is to just force the whole thing in your mouth in one go. A chocolate one. Yes, definitely. Definitely a chocolate one. Right. Let's fast forward a bit of time because we want to drive our bus, but we can't do it until a certain time of day. So on the 3rd. So we're going to have to manage our vehicle now. So we're going through. I do love a digestive biscuit. I won't lie. They are nice, but they do crumble in tea. It's the hobnob formed in Colchester. We're saying we're going to keep saying this now because we're going to claim it because the recipe is from Colchester. The hobnob might not be made in Colchester, but the recipe is from Colchester, so they stole it. The humble hobnob, yeah. I love Black Flag. Actually, met Ryan and discussed it with him, but I already own 2 versions of the game. It's not. If you actually delve into this, so I like the white chocolate. Did they do a white chocolate one? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, my youngest would like that. I didn't know that they do a white chocolate digestive. Thanks, James. I'll have a look next time I'm in Tesco's or whatever. I'll have to have a little look. Yeah. Usually, to be fair, I don't usually buy brand biscuits. I usually buy the their own biscuits. So you've got the brand biscuits or whatever we call it, Jacob's custard creams. You can buy for £1, or you can buy like Tesco's own or Morrison's own or Sainsbury's own for about 30 or 40p. So that's the ones that get bought. Also, I don't buy the kids their favourite biscuits. I'm bad for that. But there's a reason for that, because it wouldn't last 5 minutes. Whereas if I can fill the biscuit tin of some biscuits that they'll eat if they fancy a biscuit, then that's the way to go. Whereas if I just put sort of chocolate hobnobs in there all the time, or jammy Dodgers, and I'd be replacing it after about 24 hours. Terrible, my kids, when it comes to that sort of thing. Right, Black Flag. I actually met Matt Ryan and discussed it with him, but I already own 2 versions of the game. Well, the good thing about Black Flag, the new Black Flag, we've had all the details, and you would have seen all the details now. It is actually built from the ground up. It's a brand new remaster type game. It's going to have new elements into the game. It promises extra few missions in the game, so we've heard. So it's going to, it's going to include segments from sort of the styling of what's the Skull and Bones. So it's going to, which is fine because the Skull and Bones, to be fair, some of the boat fights in that are basically straight out of Black Flag anyway. So it's going to use that sort of elements to it as well. It's going to be interesting how much is new and how much is just completely brand new. New missions. Not finished the old ones. I'm not promising lots of new missions. I've played these remasters before. When they say new missions, and they literally add like 2 or 3 little tiny things, and it's basically the same game. Having said that, like I said, it's going to be built from the ground up, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how good the new Black Flag is going to be and how it. I'm all for. It's like watching a film, isn't it? A remake of a film where they change it a little bit, and fundamentally it's still the same film, but they change bits, and that's where I'm going with Black Flag on this. I think it's going to be enough change to maybe warrant a little different. When are you doing Wreckfest or Siege? I know, James, you're very fond of those games, as I am too. But to be honest, it's Forza Horizon all the way for a little bit at the moment because we're trying to sort of milk that game as much as we can, so to speak. Forza Horizon 5 before Forza Horizon 6 launches in it's just over 2 weeks now, isn't it? 3 weeks? Do we say 3 weeks? Maybe just under 3 weeks for some people. I think. What's the launch date on it exactly? 19th. I know you can play it from the 15th, I think. Could have the dates wrong. It's around about then anyway. So we're trying to milk Forza Horizon 5 as much as possible. Thursday we're down for Kiln. It's a new game on Game Pass, Kiln. It was out for last Thursday, but we decided that we would go Left 4 Dead because there was a few of us wanted to play Left 4 Dead. It's like a little meeting type game for us free that played it. Really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll do it again at some point as well. But it's like a reminiscence of a game that we loved. And also we played it on a Thursday night. Thursday nights have always been like a community night wherever I have been, in terms of This Is Xbox, RCC Gaming. I've always held community nights on a Thursday. Darth and Puppy have just come along with me for the ride the whole time, which they're absolutely amazing people, really true friends, when you talk about people that we've met. I've never met Darth or Puppy in real life as well. So one day we need to correct that. We'd love to meet some of you as well. Really would. But we need to correct that at some point, Darth and Puppy. It'll be fabulous to do that. Like I say, we all started. I'm not sure Darth. I think Darth had kids when I met when I started talking to Darth, but I know Puppy didn't, and obviously I didn't when I first spoke to Puppy. So I think I might maybe have just had my oldest when I met Puppy. Maybe. Here's Johnny. How you doing, buddy? How's things? Cheers. Right, we've got our double decker now. Enough about going on about our double decker. We've got it. Now we need to drive it. So we need to vehicle management. We need to fast forward some of these trips because we've literally got no money now. So we're fast forwarding. All good but tired. I bet you are, buddy. You've had a weekend of, should we say, work probably. And then work on the old renovations and stuff like that. So hats off to you, buddy. Literally, hats off to you. There you go. Real that I actually need a bit of a haircut. I do need a bit of a haircut. It's growing back. It's growing back. It's spring. It's growing. It's something in the water. It's growing quickly. Seriously, I'm talking about that. My youngest had a haircut literally 2 weeks ago. And he needs another one. It's like suddenly it's just gone woof on again. And it's like, wow, fucking hell. Growing hair quickly. Wish I could. Right. What hair grows back? When you're younger, it does. I don't know. You really grow really quickly. They say have a haircut every was it 6 or 7 weeks? I do think that's more of a ploy just to get you to have your haircut. But maybe he's proof in the pudding. You know that you do need to have a haircut quite regularly at certain ages. Right, office. We need to manage our vehicles. We've got to keep on top of this because we want to drive our bus. We will drive our double decker at some stage. Also, you've got to wait for it to be delivered, though. That's the only thing. It's not being delivered yet. Can we pay for expedited delivery? Time skip. Can we skip to the event? We'll skip to the events. Skip to the loo. Skip to the loo. Skip to the loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Definitely childhood. Don't know. Don't even know where that originates from. No idea, but definitely one from the playground when I was a kid. Nah, you're right, love. Do we need to look it up? No, my love, you're all right. Right. But maybe him, number 2, needs to. He won't get up. Number 2. The bugger. He's an absolute bugger. Yeah, it's another place to visit. Paycock's house and garden, Coggeshall National Trust. The grand timber-framed house was built around 1500s for Thomas Paycock, a wealthy Tudor merchant who made his fortune in East Anglia in the cloth trade. The quaint beam rooms are filled with amazing furniture. The wood around their fireplace is stunningly carved, which actually includes his name in it. Hey, could you imagine fireplace? I'm going to put my name in it. Put my name in the fireplace. And the walls are elaborately panelled. They have more than a few stories to tell, indeed. And apparently it's haunted as well. Another place. Have you been on the Wacky Backy this morning? Do I sound like I've been on the Wacky Backy this morning? No, I'm just full of life. It's Monday morning. There's no dullness in me on a Monday morning. It's no, fucking hell, it's Monday. Monday's a new chance. It's a chance to show up and provide another friendly face and a friendly voice for anyone that wants it. There you go. So not on the Wacky Backy, promise you. I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even know where to buy that from. At school, maybe, but I don't know where to buy that from. Full of joy. Trying to be, buddy. No point being miserable in life. There really isn't. Gets you nowhere. Me neither. Indeed. Right. Fast forwarding again. Office. So we are. I always say there's a bloke that always used to moan just round the corner from where we were at the time, but before we moved. He used to have. He used to come and chase 4-year-olds with a rake because they touched his grass. He was an old boy, not right in the head. Clearly not right in the head. But if someone literally touched his grass, put one foot on it, he was out like a shot with a big rake, threatening little kids. Fucking no. Remember him threatening me because I told him off. And he got the police called, and it's like on me. It's like, okay, fine. But I was trying to explain to him that one day you are going to shake your rake and one of these kids are going to go into the road, and get hit by a car, That's what my concern was about, Not that I thought he was going to do anything with the kid, because he wasn't. He's probably getting wound up by, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, who are literally deliberately touching his grass. Probably. I'm trying to be nice here. He really was getting upset about 4 or 5-year-olds. Yeah, and he used to have a little stump on in his little grass area as well that kids used to, step on and then jump off, and it was literally that high off the floor, that high off the floor. He used to say, "Oh, they're going to break their legs and stuff." I was like, "Fucking hell," definitely gone in the head, But yeah, bless him. He's obviously not going to be with us anymore. Definitely not. Right, fast forwarding, time skipping again. Time hopping in this game. You can do some time hopping. It's amazing. Calendar again. So we skip to this event. Can we skip to this event? I did say it already. Why hasn't it done it? The following employees have arrived. Oh, we've got someone that's got an employee that's arrived now. We'll try and make some more money. So we're managing the vehicles. All right, nice and clean. The vehicles are nice and clean as well. So back into the calendar. So we're going to try and... Don't think I've ever been on a clean bus. That's why it's coming just now. Riversy Fingal, that was. I can't remember what this. Me Too. If anyone knows these kids' TV shows, because being a parent, you have to watch them. You can't. You're literally. Why aren't you watching it? The child is literally wanting you to watch it with them. So I used to watch Balamori, which has got a new series. Balamori's back. Miss Hooley's back. Professor Plum is back. I'm actually going to tune in just to intrigue myself as to what that show's going to be like. As a new, just to see what it's going to be like, the new revamp. But it's not going to be there's going to be no Miles Dupe as Archie the Inventor. And a lot of people, a lot of gammons as usual, get upset about the most weirdest things on social media. So apparently there's big upset that Archie the Inventor, Miles Dupe, is not returning for Balamori, and they're replacing him with a woman as the inventor. And you could imagine the fucking idiots that are online are really upset over something as trivial and about that they're not even going to fucking watch the thing. So why are they so upset? I don't understand. But people will moan about anything these days. Got to go the bungalow this morning. I bet the burglars come back and strip the rest out. Oh, I hope not, buddy. I really hope not. And unless it does a job for you. But the established law for Archie really amazes me how people can get so upset about the most tiniest things. But it's the fact that he chose not to come back, and that's fine. But it's the fact that they've replaced with a woman as the inventor, and it's like, why are people so upset? Women can be inventors. They often are. They are often actually the bright sparks behind a lot of things that you don't know about. It's certainly back in the days where they did a lot of stuff that men were credited for certain things. Why are people so upset about a TV show they're not even going to bloody watch that are aimed at kids? I hope so. They fell through the ceiling Saturday. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Still lurking because I'm trash to type. Still lurking. Bless you, Cryptic. You're going to have a good night's sleep, I bet. Good night's sleep. Right. I reckon what it is they run out of yogurt pots for Archie and they couldn't bring him back. They couldn't bring him back with his inventing stuff out of yogurt pots because that's what he did, wasn't it? That was all hopefully he broke their leg. Bastards, aren't they? Absolute bastards, some people. Vandals. Well, like I say, I hope as long as it benefits you, buddy, if they come back and it benefits you, then great. If not, yeah, they should thieving bastards. That's all we can say. Thieving bastards. Right, we've got fast forward the time. I'm trying to get my double decker now. Sorry, banging on about it, but we're gonna. It's only got a few days to fast forward through. You need subtitles. I can't understand a word of what's being said. Am I all over the place? Is my volume not? Am I talking Essex? Or you can't understand a word because you don't know anything about Balamori? He who protests too much. Loved Balamory back in the day, didn't you? Never watched Balamory. I don't suppose you did, Albie. I only watched it because of the kids. But Balamory is back with a new series. A bit like Playdays coming bust. You remember Playdays, and that came back. Where you feral and have friends instead of watching kids' TV. I deserve that one. I deserve that one. YouTube, Albie. YouTube is your friend. Yes. All right, vehicles, managed vehicles. Balamory was on 10 years before I had kids. There you go. Stood a test of time, Balamory. And obviously none of the cast went on to bigger things, apart from Miles Dupe, who went on to bigger things. I don't know how he became a comedian. He's not actually that funny. But you know, obviously become a comedian, a stand-up comedian, made a life out of it, you know. Did all right for himself, doing all right for himself. Doesn't need to come back to Balamory. Rightio. Miss Hooley was in Scott Squad. What the fuck's Scott Squad? Never heard of it. She was great in it. Oh, okay. Never heard of it. Link me in with something in the Discord. That'd be good. I'd like to see it. Scott Squad, eh? I thought she did nothing. I literally thought she's done nothing since. I wasn't watching a lot of any TV around that time. It's like Operation Good Guys. Okay, here we go. What's Operation Good Guys? Fuck, I've let myself in for now. You're like, oh, you haven't watched Operation Good Guys? It's the best thing. Here we go. Oh my fucking good. Hey, Johnny's with me for once. What's Operation Good Guys? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Right. I'll manage the fleet. The comedy documentary about the police. Oh, okay. No, not it. You'll have to link me on that one as well when you get the chance. Oh, my wife's seen clips apparently, so I haven't missed much then because she'd have told me about it. Right, calendar. Fast forward into more time. Shall we just fast forward to this day? That'd be good. Time skip. This is where they're going to get told off because we skipped too much. And we've got some more money. We've got a lot more money actually. That'll do. Vehicles, managed vehicles. Oh, just in time for that one. I haven't cleaned them in a while, so we should do that. Dashboarding. Oh, we're still here. Fucking hell. I want to just... Oh, I'm not going to be able to fast forward, am I, to the double decker? I'm going to actually have to drive the bus at some point, don't I? Just want to use my double decker, but it's not going to arrive in time. Vehicles, managed vehicles, critical levels. Warning me again. Open calendar. Can we time skip to this day? We should be able to expedite the delivery, shouldn't we? Vehicles. Yeah. What's that? About parcels? All right, yeah. So if you expedite the delivery, they'll just yeah, all right. Then they'll just tell you weren't home and just deliver it when they're going to deliver it. Right, we need it. Where are we getting on? I don't know if I can keep fast forward. I'm going to have to do a trip, aren't I? It's killing me to think that I can keep fast forwarding. It's kind of a bit boring for you guys, and then they need to find a boat big enough. They're still wrapping the bus for you. Yeah, they probably are. Still wrapping it. We could get there, can we? Time skip. Could be time skip a bit more. Oh, I'm just waiting for it to tell me because everything's run out and you need petrol. Because I'm getting quite lucky a little bit here with the time skips at the moment. It's 18:39 time skip. We might get the next bit. We're skipping away. I haven't driven a double decker, you see. Oh, now we've got the workshop moaning at me. Some vehicles at 89%. Okay, it's not too bad. Just literally fast forwarding it all. We want the bus. We want the bus. The good thing is my money is going up as well with all this skipping. Oh, we're on to Tuesday. Oh, skip to event. Oh, my. Yes. Skip to event. So our bus has been delivered. It's here. Now we need to drive a route. So we go to vehicles before we get too excited. Confirm the selection. Yeah, so they're all nice and clean. Clean everything. Clean it. Have it all sparkly clean. Watch me dent it within 2 seconds of driving it. Right. Excited now. Orders. Single order. Single order by me on the one. We want a big, decent line. 1, 2, 3 line. We could do that. I think the 1, 2, 3 line is quite busy. Number of routes. Does it say how we could drive it? It's only a little order, so we could drive that on a Wednesday. So Owen orders. So we've accepted the order, have we? Now we've got to go to order management. We've got to go and find our order. It can be right the way down the bottom. Right the way down the bottom. And then we're going to go select our new bus. There it is. And then that's the order. It's only a little trip, so it won't take too long. And lucky for some, it's the 1013. 13 lucky for some. And then we're going to do that. And then we can drive our bus finally. Finally. So we did manage vehicles, we're all good. And now we should go to the office. Start the tour. You start the fans, please. It's probably going to sound like that as well. Pretty breaking down within 2 seconds of driving it. Also, I'm going to have to get used to the controls. So this is going to be our new big bus. It's going to get here and it's going to crash. Oh, look at that. Look at the sight of it. It's a big shiny bus. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Look, we'll go for a walk around it. Look, there you go. Up we go. Up to the top deck. Oh, look, we've even got fucking hell. It's got greenery in it. Look. Fucking didn't think about that. Okay. Getting in our bus. So we'll learn to turn it on. There you go. Ignition. Driver's seat. It's all good. What we got along here? What the fuck is... Oh, we can adjust our mirrors. Mirrors? Do we use mirrors? What are they for? Again, I have no idea with TML's fascination with temperature in the coach, having aircon. Who the fuck wants to drive or be a passenger in a bus at 20 degrees on a coach? I'd much rather nice 18 degrees, but no, they moan about that. It's too cold at 18 degrees. But if you get a sweet spot, 22, you know, I think we'll have it at nice 19 degrees. Yeah, it's because they're always wearing shorts and stuff as well, no matter what. Right, so we've got punch in. Oh no, oh no, no, we don't want the fan speed. Right, we'll start. That's what we want. So we are operator 1217 and our pin is 9048. That's what we want. That's okay. Our line is the 123. And the tour is number 11. And then we're here. We're here.
Guten Tag. Eine 24-Stunden-Karte, bitte.
There's the old Flash Base FM. Berlin AB 24-hour ticket. He wants a Berlin AB 24-hour. At least this time you can actually see what they want and you haven't got to come out of camera and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Give me the correct cash. Put it down.
Einen Fahrschein bitte. Kann ich das mit meinem Telefon bezahlen?
So he wants a single ticket, single AB. Is he not? Okay. Oh, is she? Right.
Guten Tag, eine Fahrkarte bitte?
Ticket ABC. Do I want to top up? Yeah, go on, that'd be nice. I think she wants a Berlin AB. As me saying about, I can see the thing. I'm actually going to have to come out, aren't I? Berlin AB. Oh no, see the back of her ear. She wants an ABC, doesn't she? She wants an ABC. I've hit the wrong ticket. Berlin ABC single. Thank you, my lovely. King of all teas, the champion of all teas. Essex Tea. That's what you came here for, really. You came here for the tea. Right, so we've got to give her some money back. There you go. You can shut the doors. Don't think I actually opened those doors. There you go. Shutting the doors. Shutting that door. And we can get going with our... I wonder how this bus handles. If it handles. Why can't we move? Oh, because we're in neutral. I think we're in neutral. Even though I changed it, I know it. No, it says we're in neutral. It says drive. Why can't we go? Bus has broke down already. So all this time wanting a bendy bus, this bus, and it won't move off. Why the fuck won't you move? Cross sector menu. Going across. Parking brake is not on. Maybe we'll just turn it on and off. Maybe it'll let us go now. No. No, it doesn't want to move. Interested to know why it doesn't want to move. Doors open. Maybe we'll open the doors. There you are. We'll open the doors. So we're opening the doors. We'll shut the doors. They were shut. Not many clicks. It's off operation. Good guys online. Oh no, no. Still doesn't want to move. Why are we not moving? All this time. Handbrake. Handbrake's off. Why do you not want to move? What's up? What's up? Maybe we can turn it on and off again. Maybe that works. We bought a dud. We bought a dud. Have we been cheated? So that's right, locked. Should make no difference about those. Definitely shut. Definitely shut. Move. Don't know what to do. Did all this and then the fucking bus won't work. You know it. We have to call them out. Why is my bus not working? Right, neutral. Turn it all off again. Turn it all off. Now we've got the alarm going. Is the alarm going because the door's open? Or are all these people waiting? We'll open the door. We've sat here so long that the next bus has come along. I think we broke down. That's what it is. All this. We can turn it on and off. Right. Welcome back. Ignition. Start the engine. Right, the engine is still going. Putting it into drive. Now, if I move off now, it should moan at me saying the doors are open, which is not. And they broke the bus. Open the doors. Door 1, open. Door clearance, shut. So we are shut. So we now, in theory, should be able to move. Yes, I don't know what was happening there, but we're just drastically really late. Yeah, but we're away.
Friedrich-Olbrich-Damm, Saatwinkler-Damm.
I think what it was is that you're too realistic, Dave. You're on time. This can't happen. We need to be 5 minutes late. But we're away. This is me with Train Sim World. It's like I'm doing everything right. Why aren't you working? Right, so we've got our big bus now. God, handles like a tank. This has happened to me in real life on a boat as well. You do everything right and it's still one fucking move. And the buzzers move, the buzzers wailing away, alarming, no matter what you do. And the bloke, you call the bloke out and he can't fucking get the thing working because he's doing everything right. And then all of a sudden just does something quick like this and it works for no reason. You know. Right. Now my doors won't open. Why won't my door open? Fucking hell, what's wrong with this bus? Fuck off. Open. Honestly, what is wrong with this bus?
Hi, eine Einzelfahrt bitte. Was kostet das?
How much does it cost? Maybe free because I don't know if we can get you anywhere. Single ABC. Oh, we've already done the wrong thing because we've selected the wrong thing. No. Fuck off your ear. We don't see her ear in her throat. What we're doing is go back here, go back one. We go back again because I've selected the wrong. She wants the ABC version on a single ticket. She's going to pay by cash. She's looking at her watch saying that, fucking hurry up, look. Impatient, isn't she? I saw that. I saw that. She looked at her watch, didn't she? Hell. Bad move. Right, we can go. We can go. I actually figured out why I could move off, and it was me. I've already figured it out. Me, that was me on my doors. So there's me thinking that is open, but it's not because that is not open at the moment on the right hand side. So I'm matching it up, and actually it needs to be one down below. You know, it's daft. It was definitely me. All me alone. So we're on our big bus now, and we want to fill it up. We've got caravan. I've never seen a caravan in this game.
Buchholzweg.
There you go, big bus coming in. Opening the doors. Neil won't open the doors.
Hi,
Bus.
ich
Another
brauche eine
walking
Fahrschein.
advert. You can
Was
buy
kostet
that
das?
t-shirt. Short trip, Berlin AB. And when we get enough people on the bus, we're going to play that game. How many walking adverts can you see?
Danke.
It's like the sweeties in a jar, isn't it? People got so fed up waiting for the bus that they bought a caravan instead. See, that's it. I have to have that set in that position for it to move off. It's not happy about it. Wasn't happy about the doors. Usually it tells you that there's something wrong with the doors. So it wasn't telling me, but it was the doors. Bless you, my lovely. Oh, there's another one coming. Another one coming. Haunted places. Coalhouse Fort, East Tilbury. The Coalhouse Fort is an artillery. Oh, in the haunted Essex Tea. It's full of ghost stories and science. It was built in the 1860s. It was used in both world wars. And the paranormal activity has been going on for quite some time. Most of the strange things that have been reported have been heard from the tunnels that lay beneath the building. Bless you. And a third time. Oh, yes, things come in threes, don't they? Gesundheit. And again, bless you. And a third time. Right, put it in. So we can open a fourth time. Look, there you go. Noise cancellation's not working very well there, but I was only expecting 2 on that sort of thing. It's quite loud, isn't it? I would allow it to work. That's fine. Sneezes are meant to be loud. Milking it now. Alright, single. I've given her the cold. That's what it is. I'm chaired, like a good husband does. That's half an orgasm. That's what the girls at school used to say. 8 sneezes. Equals 1 of her, does it? Short trip. Berlin AB. Short trip. £2.60 back. Off to work, catch you tonight. Yep, Forza Horizon tonight. If you're about, Johnny. That's why it's good to have hay fever. Right, we're away. We're not. Oh my god! I thought we were crouching while we were driving. Then. Oh, indicator's still on. Should have indicated out. A bit late now, but we are. All the best, Johnny. You have a good day, my friend.
Beusselstraße.
Usually I would go till about 9 o'clock with the stream, but today we'll be cutting it short around about 8:20 this morning. Because things to do. You know what? Usually we're safe till 9 o'clock, but not this morning, so it seems. Must be your lucky week. We're here. Why can't we open the door? Oh, because I've got to open that one first. Okay, that one lowers the bus, and then we open that. I see. We sort of get there eventually. You coming on? You're not coming on? Anyone coming on? They're just walking up and down. Oh no, she's coming on. She's decided to walk up and down. Good tag. Anyone else coming on? Are they going to walk up and down first to see if they want to come along, make their mind up, and then come along? I don't know. Beeley Abbey also in Malden. It's supposed to be very haunted. So I believe they have seen a monk, while others say there was a man that was executed in the abbey and now haunts the place. We've witnessed bizarre and violent occurrences as well, such as bed shaking and slamming of doors and all sorts of things. So there's proper activity in that one. Not just always seen a grey lady or a white lady. We've got that. They've seen a white lady. They've seen a monk. They think they've seen someone that was probably executed. And you get, doors being slammed and tables literally shaking for no reason. So that is what we call proper paranormal activity, isn't it? Not just I heard a noise. Witch market. Okay. Oh, let's see. Apparently there's a witch market. We don't know exactly how regular it is, whether it's annually or whatever. Or every few months, but there's a witch market actually where they used to dunk by the river.
Berliner Großmarkt.
Near Manningtree, the smallest town in the UK. Although I do question the figures these days, because I've been around the area over the years and whatever, and there's a lot of housing gone up. So they used to only have about 900 people a few years ago that lived there. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more now. The bus filling up. Is it filling up nicely? This ticking sounds like a bomb's going to go off, doesn't it? Also sounds like the countdown clock to a little bit. Did it? We're pulling her out. Here we go. We're on our way. We're only 10 minutes late, so there you go. It's very official, very normal.
S-Bahnhof Beusselstraße.
Oh, got the Blues in twos ahead of us. It sounds like Woody the Woodpecker on dope. Oh, it's been a pile up here. Hang on. Before we do anything, we do what good old people do these days. Get on the bus. We'll get our camera out. And we'll take a few photos. Yeah, we've done the photographs. Now we're back in. Anyone want to come on? Does anyone want to come on my bus? Or they're just standing there? Just standing there, aren't they? No one wants to come on my double decker. I bought a double decker for them. Has anyone gone upstairs? Yes. Oh, a few people upstairs. That's all right then. Make use of it, yeah. Oh, wrong button. There's that one. That one, and then we'll be able to move on. So we'll be back this evening for a bit of Race on Monday, as we call it. It was David Essex from Essex. I don't believe he was. It'd be cool if he was. I don't believe he was. So we'll be back this evening for a bit of Race on Monday, as we call it. Always a racer or a game from Game Pass or free to play. Heavily featuring Forza Horizon at the moment, and we will be back to doing what we do best with Forza Horizon 5. I had to say it then. I'm tripping over my words, aren't I? Maybe Johnny's got a point. But no, I haven't taken any whacking back. I promise you. I'm just tripping over my words this morning. David Essex is his stage name. Oh yeah, but is he from Essex? You believe he's from Essex? My wife says he's from London. Where? Somewhere beginning with P. You forgot. Okay. I think he's called David Cook.
Wittstockerstraße.
Plasto, but maybe. Is it a... Not Peckham. He now lives in Whitstable. It's not very Essex of him, is it? Now you think with a name like that, you'd put the roots down, wouldn't you? From Essex. He'd do what I should do, shouldn't he? All things Essex. I'm going to change my name. We're not going to be Mr. Copperpot anymore. We're going to be David Essex. David Essex on Twitch. Opening the doors. We are very late. That's why no one's getting on my bus, isn't it? It's because they've already got on the bus. Jeez, Your auntie's just saying she's down the road from David Essex. Dave the driver. Dave the driver, indeed. Not Dave the diver. Dave the driver. Oh, he was born in Essex. Oh, oh, is he from Romford? Paistow. Ah, so yeah, technically, he was born in Essex. They just moved it into London, the boroughs and whatever. They did that with Romford, but Romford's still Essex.
Endhaltestelle. Bitte
London's not
aussteigen.
a county, is it?
Terminus.
It's made up of
Please
so many
leave the bus
counties.
here.
So many kids. See, I told you. Technically, yeah. And the more about Essex, then you straight man. It's alright, Keris, because I was feral. I was feral. Feral throughout Essex. Go like an urban fox for all your life. Oh, he chose his stage name, David Essex, because that's where he was living. So he became Essex because that's exactly where he was living at the time. So there you go. Eating microwave lasagnas from a bin bags. What? Don't you knock the microwave lasagnas? Not that I would really eat them. I have had them, but I much prefer, proper cooked lasagna. I like it. Do you know what? I love a Mediterranean vegetable lasagna. Oh yeah, any day of the week. In what I'm saying. Oh, ghosts! We talked about ghosts earlier. Oh, fucking passengers now disappearing. Oh, the game's gone. This won't count now. This whole it's back. It's back. I don't know what's happening. What's happening here? Because usually this means that none of whatever I do won't count towards my progress, which is fine because we just do it and end up. That person's done what? They've wet themselves with this one. Oh, it did look like it a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, maybe it was Thanos. Maybe he clicked his fingers, he went, and that was it. So we're back on the route. What we're doing for time? 8:20. I think we're going to have to wind the stream in because, like I said to you this morning, we're going to just finish up a bit early this morning because there's things to do and that sort of stuff this morning. As much as I'd love to stay with you until my usual sort of time of 9 o'clock, I don't think it's quite possible. We're just going to quickly see what's happening here because I have no idea why that just vanished. The green light didn't show up as well, and now the time's gone 0:00. Now I'm hoping that we're just going to drive to this place and it's going to just go back to normal, it's going to be absolutely fine and we'll save it at that point, But cheers. Oh, we can go, screen. Does any of you lot like lasagna? I do like a good lasagna, but I do like Mediterranean veg in it. I do like my aubergines and I do like my courgettes and all that sort of stuff. I'm Greek, so, well, I've got Greek blood in me, half Cypriot, so I'm into all that sort of stuff. My stuff with vine leaves and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I love it. Is that not? Well, no, because the thing is, I love moussaka, but moussaka is potato, isn't it? So you are right. Moussaka is a glorified lasagna, but potato and not pasta. But it has a lot of cinnamon in it, doesn't it? Moussaka. Stupid Germany and no lamb. It doesn't have to be. You can do a different version. I do lamb. We do cinnamon. I love moussakas. I do love the moussakas. We actually had a moussaka the other day, but we didn't do lamb. We did turkey. We had turkey in it. So it was a version of a moussaka, but not quite a moussaka. I don't know what you'd call it, because it was turkey. But that worked really well with the cinnamon. It did. It worked really nice. But yeah, I'm a sucker for anything like that. Lamb obviously works better with a moussaka, obviously. Proper moussaka. But sometimes we change it up a little bit. It's the same with the lasagna as well. Sometimes it's not always... Wait, moussaka isn't mousse. Sometimes we change the lasagna up as well. It's not always beef. Sometimes it's chicken. Sausage roll. How can you put sausage roll on the end of that? Do you know what? There's a pub not far away from us. We were going through there. It's Stratford St Mary, so a little bit of a drive, but you know, I'm trying to work out whether it's technically Essex. East in Essex, I'm sure it is. Sort of close to the border, Stratford St Mary. It's in Essex, and there's a pub, and they fucking... Do you know when you have sort of pubs that sell sandwiches and I'm fine with a pub, you know, pay 7 or 8 quid for a sandwich or whatever, if it's a pub, you know. But this pub's sort of about £10 for a sandwich. But they do a whole host of breakfast sort of things, so and whatever. I can't believe they charge like a £5 for fucking beans on toast. You know, not that I'm saying I would ever get beans on toast from a pub or anything, but they charge like a £5 for beans on toast, and it's like, fucking hell, that's extortionate, isn't it? And then I looked at the next thing was, for light lunches, sausage roll and chips and salad, £11.50. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's like homemade sausage roll. I said, I don't fucking care who made that fucking sausage roll. It's not fucking £11 worth. It's a sausage roll. It's a couple of quid at best. You know what I mean? Seriously, extortionate price. It's a nice place, you know, it's a country pub and whatever. It's nice, it's lovely, but fucking hell, you can't charge that. I can make a lot of homemade sausage rolls for 11 quid. I know, and their roasts are quite expensive. I don't know if anyone of you... something that we used to do now and again, we used to go out for a roast as a family, very once in a blue moon sort of thing, rather than cook it at home. Once in a blue moon, we'd go out for a roast. Fuck me, has it got expensive. That place, they wanted £23.50 a head for a fucking roast. Oh, if you wanted an extra roast with all the trim, with extra meat and whatever, it was like 27 quid. Fuck right off. Like twice as many. You make a lot more than twice as many, I reckon. If not lazy, mate, man. Oh, definitely. Oh my god. Some places... You know, I was having a discussion with the sort of the middle lad, you know, because he was saying about, you know, prices and things, and I said, well, the thing is when you eat out, you have got obviously the kitchens, and you got your staff to pay, which are minimum wage, if you like, 12 quid now these days, an hour. So therefore, the prices in your food have got to go up. So yeah, but I said, fucking hell, there's no way on earth anyone ever pays £11. I'd love to know how many people order the £11.50 sausage roll, a few chips, and the salad. Love to know how many, because it's not even a full plate of chips; it's half a portion of chips. What they say, because it's a light lunch. You know, it's in mind. It's like, wow, really. I love all things Essex, but not that place. Not for price, anyway. The place is lovely. Really is a lovely place, but not for that, man. Not for that. That's just ridiculous. Who's going to cross the double-decker? There's the first dent. We are here. 10 minutes late. We are here. Shut the doors and we're on our way. But here is where I'm going to leave the stream this morning. I do apologise that I'm not going to 9 o'clock. Usually would go to 9 o'clock, but something's cropped up, and I am needed. That's a loud monitor. It's a loud clicker, isn't it? It's a loud indicator. It's very loud. It almost sounds like countdown the clock in countdown. That's what I think it sounds like. You could engineer it into countdown. But I'm going to have to go. Yeah, anxiety is building. Oh, sorry to do that. Wishing you all a wonderful day ahead. I will be back this evening for a bit of a Racer Monday. Please do join me if you can. Forza Horizon 5. We'll have some fun. As usual, we'll go through the festival playlist. It's not about, who's best or whatever. It's just about having a bit of a laugh and a bit of a chat while we race along. Have a bit of fun. And then on Thursday for our community night, we are going for Killed. We're going to make our own pots, in my case, teapot, and do whatever we need to do with them. There is a 10-minute tutorial. I've not done it yet, so I'm going in blind at the moment as we speak, but we will do it. I will try and make my own, like I say, teapot or teacup. Maybe we could put initials on it. That'd be great, because we would do ET. That would be brilliant. But I will be back tomorrow morning, usual time, 6 till 9. Should go to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That'll be fine. But like I say, something you can never control 100% whether something comes up, and something has come up this morning. So, hence the reason the wife sort of poked her head in, sort of thing. Just let me know something's cropped up. So, I need to do a runner at 8:30. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Cheerio indeed. Latest, people.